Good morning, guys. I hope you're doing great. One again, your Monday. So let's see what's really happening. So we are going to just talk or go through our economic calendar. These days we do specific video about the news, but I'm just going to mix with some few analysis here and there. What I see or what I'm expecting from Nasdaq, US30, gold, or DXY. So as you can see on the calendar, or before we continue, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, like, share with your friends, and for those who wants to eat with us, or for those who wants to continue this journey with us, guys, I will be keeping this special until further notice. It's $60 unlimited. You just pay once and you forget. So now on the economic calendar, I'm using Forex Factory to do my working to check the economic events. So as it's Monday, today it's Monday. I hope today we're just going to do the analysis, do our plans. Don't just rush. We still have a lot actually to take. So you can see that Monday, which is today, there is nothing. So Tuesday, which is tomorrow, we have something. Claimant count change, not really that important. I think the most important one for this week and for this month, which is June, is going to be our CPI and also our interest rates. This is the most important week that we've been waiting for. But the thing is, or something that makes it very, very important, is CPI and Federal Reserve same day, different hours. Few hours in between. I think it's 6, let's say 7 hours. Yeah, something like that. 6 hours, I think. So when we go on the economic news, we see that last month on the CPI, the numbers were a bit bigger, 0.4, 0.3, 0.3, and those are percentage, right? So it seems like this month things they are going to go a little bit lower. Oh, sorry. I'm checking the wrong one, man. I'm checking the wrong one. So on the previous year, it's 0.3, 0.3. So they expect this number to be the same as last month. And let's expect it to be there, because if it goes higher, that is going to be quite crazy, especially when the dollar is already stronger, right? So which means if it goes up than this number, it means the dollar is going to be way too stronger, because that is called CPI. So a CPI month over month, it seems like it's going to be quite lower. Let's hope that is going to happen like that. Year over year, just the same. But the problem comes here once we have interest rates later that day on Wednesday. So we see that estimate or previous event, it was 5.5, which they kept those rates unchanged. And this forecast or this analyst, they think that they're going to keep them unchanged. It's possible. It's possible according to what we see. Last Friday, we got NFP, which was positive. Hey, and that was not really good, man. We saw the market started to sell because the dollar, it was quite stronger. You see, dollar, it was quite stronger. You will see that on the chart. So, but are we expecting them to cut or to hold them like this? Because these guys here, they are just analysts like us. I'm expecting to see a surprise. I might be wrong, and I agree I can be wrong, so we can disagree to agree, or we can agree to disagree, right? So I'm expecting to see 5.25. I think they will cut with 0.25 basis points or 25 basis points. This is what is my expectation. And if that doesn't really happen, it's also fine. You see, I'm expecting them to cut. I already saw other major economies, and they did cut their rates. Canada, Europe, and maybe this week we also expect JPY. So, but JPY is not really on the list at the moment. But I think Britain can also do the same thing. But at the moment, all the spotlights are actually on US, especially on Wednesday. And that means Monday, Tuesday, we might just get some consolidation structures, especially when we don't even have some economic news. I hope maybe that makes sense. So from that Wednesday, we are going on Thursday, which is we're going to get a core PPI and the working unemployment claims. So we'll see. But the most important one is going to be here. If we get the good news here, and I think we're going to get them. So let's hope that things are going to go very nice. I hope things are going to go very nice. So when we check on our chart, we did not really have some enough changes. You can just go on our yesterday's video or our weekly analysis and try to check what we went through there. So now I'll just do 3 things or 4 things, then we can just call it a day. Then we can check. Maybe later on we can, no, I think on Wednesday we have to go or have our live session, whether around 8 or maybe a little bit earlier, around what? Around 2, because it's the time where we're gonna have CPI. So today I started with, no, I'm not supposed to start with this. I will just start with DXY. From DXY, then I will skip to the other ones, right? So for those who follow dollar index, this measures the strength of the dollar. For those who don't know, or for those who have been asking me about the broker, I like EXNESS. There is a link in my description, or maybe I will just place that on my comment section. Try to check that. That is a very, very, very good broker. So now on DXY, we can easily see that, yeah, we see some changes. We can easily see that, yeah, we were on a very nice breakout. The market was just consolidating. Even now, I will still say the market is still been consolidating, but we see that the market is breaking out of that resistance. So this shows us that the dollar, it's quite strong, guys. And this is not really good. It's strong, but it's not really good for consumers in the US. Because if the rate stays higher, I think that is going to be bad. That is going to be bad. So it means your rate stays higher for longer. So now that's the problem. That is actually a bigger problem. So now what we have here is the market is trying to break out of this. Or already we can see the market broke out of this resistance area. You can see we had a very nice consolidation structure. That is a consolidation structure. Boom, then the market just broke out here. We don't really have an aggressive push to the upside, but this is a breakout. So which means it shows us that the market is trying to move away from our consolidation structure, and that is not really good. If maybe for those who like to force, they can try to draw something like that. You can see that the market doesn't really connect with any of this. So it shows us that the market is trying to do what? To change from this nice downtrend structure. We expected the market to continue going down, but nope, that is not happening. But on Wednesday, things might change. Things might seriously change. But if the market is at this highest level like that, it's fine. It's very good, because if things are not going to be exactly as they expect on the economic calendar, we might start to see some very nice reversals. Quite similar to here. The market was on the support, little bit breaking out there. Then with the news, then the market pushed like seriously very stronger. That's why we see the market trying to break out at that level. You see. So this shows us that from what we have now, we will see the dollar getting stronger. Let me show you 1 or 2 things here. You can see here on AUD USD, we had a nice pending order around this level, but the market kept going down because we had a very nice support area. So we were expecting the market to do what? To continue going higher, but we have a breakout. But the question is, will this breakout continue going down? It's up to the market. At the moment, yeah, it seems like that, but we have to have a proper structure before we take any decision. We are not in a rush, guys. We are not in a rush. So the weeks like this, they don't just come every day. They don't just come now and then, and you should understand that. So USDJPY, we can easily see that, yeah, the market is still on that nice uptrend structure. Where we are expecting to see the market trying to do what? The market to go down so that we can do what? We can look for that buy again. I hope you see that. I hope you see where the market is. We can try to draw a nice structure like that. You see that? And another one, it can be something like this, because this is the level that I have, even though that the market is giving me this areas of support, but you can see they're not actually at the same level. So how will you draw them? Because there's another one here, another one there, another one there, so this is actually a zone. This is just the whole zone. So what I'm going to do is I will just use one on top of them and consider that. Yes, someone can say, Kenzo, we also see something like that. Yeah, that can also be valid. But at the moment, I think this area, I will just use this horizontal structure. Then I will be expecting to see some very nice buys here. Or maybe the market will end up breaking. Or maybe the market will end up breaking this resistance. We will see. For more and for some serious analysis, we did them yesterday on our live, our weekly analysis. Go check that. So now we are on Gbpusd. You can see that we did have a nice buy pending order here, and this shows that the dollar is still very strong. You saw I was talking about DXY because the news or economic event, especially NFP, it was better than expected, and that makes the dollar to be what? To be quite stronger. That's why we see the market breaking out of that support area. I thought maybe we're not gonna get that, but it's reasonable because with that higher NFP, it makes the Federal Reserve difficult for them to cut the rates. That's why we see the market breaking out of that structure. So it seems like the market will be trying to continue. We will see what we have, because around this area, we can also use that as a potential support. Then the market might still respect that or break out of that area. We will see. We will see what will happen. But at the moment, it's just a very quick update about the news and some quick setups here. So yeah, Euro US30. What's Euro US30, man? Euro USD. We also have an aggressive one here. You can see that we also had a nice buy pending order. The market did what? The market did not really respect this area, but from previously, we had a very nice downtrend structure. We had a breakout. We were expecting the market to continue to go to the upside, and it seems like the market just broke out of that stronger area. And now it shows that the dollar is quite stronger, especially against Europe. So what we expect here is we expect the market to continue going down, as it seems like the market was just adjusting here. But at the moment, we can't just conclude or rule that anything out, because CPI and FOMC might change whatever that we see here. Remember, Europe, they did cut their rates, right? And we start to see NFP getting stronger. And this week, we see that they're saying that US won't cut the rate. So it makes the dollar to be way too stronger, not only because of NFP, but because of the rate cuts. If they don't really cut, it means the dollar is going to be higher, especially when Europe did cut their rates. So it means their rates, they are not really the same. Europe, they have lower rates, and US, they have like a higher rate. So obviously, you can see that it's just quite obvious, you see. So if it continues like that, if they don't cut the rates, it means we will see a reversal from this trend. You can see that we expected the market to continue going higher, but now that is changing. But we can't fight the market. We can't say, no, we're not going to. No, we are going to look for those sells. We don't really have any choice. We have to. So now on gold, what's really happening? We did have some very nice structures. You can see that we had a nice breakout, but this area, it's quite similar to where the market broke out, actually. So we saw the market trying to break out there, and that, to me, I can say it was a fake move. Then now the market is continuing. But what I like is I've been actually explaining about this downtrend structure. We are coming from an uptrend structure. We had a breakout. The market started to consolidate. Then we expect the market to do what? To continue going down. But here the market was just fooling everyone. But from what we see here, I think we might get a reversal. We also had a nice buy pending order, which the market did not really respect, unfortunately. So the market did not really respect that. So we will wait and see what will happen. The market might be trying to reset, But on gold, we are still on that downtrend until further notice, until maybe we had some positive or negative news. So at the moment, we are still on that same level. So US30, US30, actually I had a loss here because we had a buy there. So on US30, it's like the market is just breaking out, but that NFP did not really affect the market that much. I think from this area, the market gives us a proper support line. You see that? But the overall structure, it's actually a nice downtrend structure, because if you check this area, it's where the market broke out. So which means we need to actually redraw our resistant area. You see that area? It's where actually the market did break out. So at the end of the day, it means we will end up expecting to continue with that downtrend structure. But be extra careful, because I also see something like that. But it seems like the market did break out of that structure. Do you see that? So we need to be extra careful. Maybe that sell will stick, then maybe it will continue going down. But around this area, we also have something here. We also have something like a support there. So which means we have to be extra careful. But at the overall structure, it is still telling us that, yes, we are actually on a downtrend, because the market is still under the area where it actually broke out before, or maybe last week. Now we are on Nasdaq, US 100, US Tech. What's really happening? Still on that uptrend structure. So we are waiting for this nice reversal here. So the market is still giving us some very nice structures. You can see that. So yeah, you can see the market just reversed there. But what I like here is, yeah, even though the market did give us that sell, we can easily see that the market is respecting this area. So which means we can expect maybe the market to continue doing something like that as we are on that uptrend. I'm expecting a nice reversal, but we are still at the highest level. There is a chance for the market to do what? To reverse a little bit before we go up. But we can't just say that, because we have a nice area there. The market might respect that level before we go even higher. S&P 500, quite similar to what we see or what we saw on Nasdaq. The market is still very on this nice uptrend. We have a nice support area which the market can respect before we see a very nice push. For those who wants to be part of the team, we still have that special until further notice, limited special $60, and you get unlimited service. Only signals, guys. It's just signals. So you can see there. You can post. You can just WhatsApp me. Check my description. You will find my WhatsApp. Click that link. It will take you straight to my WhatsApp. Then we can start to talk business, right? So, and yeah, we don't really have refunds. We don't have refunds. If you join the team, once you start to receive our services, no refunds, guys. We don't play games. So yeah, once you join us, just know that you're joining the winning team. So what we have here is the market still actually on a very nice uptrend structure. But as you know, today the market will be focusing on CPI and interest rates. So that is, we can ignore that. But I think after that, we will be trading nicely. After that, Wednesday, everything will be straightforward. If we keep selling, we will be selling. If we buy in, we will be buying. But we will see. So US oil, what's really happening? We can easily see that the market did give us this aggressive sell, but now it's back on that previous support. So I'm expecting a nice, quite similar structure. You see what happened there? I'm expecting the same thing to happen here, unless if maybe the market decides to go to the upside area. But at the moment, I did not really want to make this video very longer. So Wednesday, I'm expecting, yeah, let's bet on this. I'm expecting rates cuts. They might not really cut, but I'm just expecting them to cut the rates, you see. So let's talk about that. We will see. I think maybe tomorrow, or sorry, on Wednesday, we'll have to go on a live session. We'll have to go on a live session, or maybe tomorrow or today. We will see. We will see. So thank you very much, guys. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button, like, share with your friends. I will see you on the next one, or maybe on the live session. Thank you very much. Bye.